After giving Dad Paul time to calm down, Dr Tanya decides it's time to talk through what happened earlier.
Hi. Hi.
Hello.
Here, let's have a chat. Come and sit down. What's going on?
I don't know, he's just really messing me about.
Tell me.
He just won't shut up. He wouldn't shut up, and he's just, you can hear him, he's in the right state, and I'm trying to ignore him, and because I think it's the best thing to do now, and he's just getting me really agitated.
Okay.
Really upset, because he just won't shut up. I don't mean it, and I don't mean to shout at him, and I don't want to do that. You end up doing it because you just lose your temper, and we're really tired because we had a really bad night.
Yeah, I know.
And I think that doesn't help, and he didn't eat his breakfast this morning.
Right.
And it's just, you know, you just think we had such a good time yesterday, or we ended up on a positive note yesterday, and now you feel you've just gone back to square one again. And I think a lot of it's because we're tired. Do you think, Nikki? I know I am. I'm just really tired. I'm just a bit fed up. You know?
You're really stirred up, aren't you?
I am, because this is how I get.
Is this why you have to keep everything so nice? Because you're worried that if this happens, you're just going to lose it completely?
Yeah, absolutely. That's why we do try, I think, and keep it nice.
I think as well, with Paul, I get so upset.
Come and join us here.
When he's like that, sometimes, like when Paul's sort of, right, OK, well, we'll drag him, then Lewis ends up hurting himself. You know, you're trying to prevent that.
I get frightened of the way he makes me, though, because I don't want to hurt him, and I probably did hurt him when I dropped in there a bit, and I do it on purpose. Yeah, I want to hurt him at that point. And now I feel really guilty, because I shouldn't have shouted at him, I shouldn't have dropped him like that, I shouldn't have, you know...
Why? Because we live in Disneyland?
No.
What do we live? We live in the world. If he thinks the world is the sunshiny place that you paint it for him, the first time he gets knocked over in the playground, it's going to destroy him. You didn't throw him against a wall, you didn't beat him up, you haven't smashed his face in.
No, but I dropped him, didn't I, deliberately, and I shouldn't have done that, should I?
Well, my concern is, I think the two of you have real issues with anger management, and any angry feeling spins you out so much that you become so completely freaked out and frightened of what you might do to this little boy who you love more than anything else in the world, that you have to recoil so much that everything then is nice.
Yes, yeah.
But my concern is that because neither of you ever allow yourself to feel angry, even in your own relationship, you're always really nice to each other. When I can see that you're really wound up with each other, I think I've got to help you learn to feel comfortable with anger. Because I am worried that if you don't allow yourself to get angry with your son, one day you might seriously hit him, because it'll just go from here to here, and before you know it, you'll be there.
Yeah, I think, I must admit, that is sometimes quite a big worry. That is...